So here are some of the modern habits that are making you weak. And the worst part about all this is that it's actually normal within our society. And this first one is being way too relaxed. So let me ask you this. Which tiger is less dangerous? The one in the wild or the one in the zoo? The domesticated one, right? Yeah, because it has an easy life and it never had to hunt for food. Everything is pretty much done for him. He just kind of sits there. Sound familiar? Yeah. I'm saying that this zoo tiger might be you. If you always had a very relaxed life, this is what you'll eventually become. Going from being the hunter to the hunted. And if you're feeling like a weak person, like you don't know how to defend yourself, this is probably why. You have gotten soft because you were never unleashed into the wild. So this means that you have to find ways to sharpen yourself to make sure that you're strong and ready for whatever that is to come. Physically train yourself so you're fit and not like a couch potato. Mentally be alert, especially of the things that are around you. And don't have the situational awareness of a deer and then stare at your phone all day, even when you're walking around. Understand that whatever you're training for right now, that's what you'll be prepared for. So don't live the relaxed life. If you're looking to become a man that knows their way around the world, hit that subscribe button. And the next bad habit is being very impatient, and especially when something isn't very interesting. If you're looking at your phone, well actually this can pretty much apply to anything. If you want to skip something as soon as it gets boring, you will become pretty dumb. Because the things that you want to skip are usually the things that you are already weak in. Like for instance, if you hate math, you're probably only going to learn about finance when you absolutely have to. So this pretty much becomes a cycle, right? This habit is pretty much making your weakness weaker and it keeps going. And then on top of that, how much of the stuff that you're actually watching that are interesting and entertaining actually making you a better person? Because watching other people streaming video games and cat videos does nothing for you. So right now you have a choice. You can choose to have fun, but don't know how to do anything. Or you can learn some actual life skills and be a man. Next is being too self-focused makes you weak. Focusing on yourself is really not a bad thing, but understanding yourself is only half the battle. They say if you really understand yourself well, you'll win about 50% of the time. But if you understand yourself and the opponent, you won't be afraid of any of the outcome 100% of the time. And this is kind of like, let's say you understand yourself and like your career skills really well. But you know very little about the job that you're interviewing for. And how well do you think you'll do? You'll probably do okay, but you won't do as well as someone that knows both. This is why you shouldn't focus everything just on yourself, but focusing on learning other skills like social skills, life skills, and really pay attention to your surroundings and environment. Like, are there any unspoken rules in your social circle? Or what do your coworkers care about the most? And these might seem like small things, but they will prevent you from stepping on landmines that you didn't even know existed. Last is being too reactive. Like, have you ever been really depressed or anxious over a comment on like social media or something? And I know this is something that's really impacting people's mental health right now, but this is also a huge weakness. So kind of think about it. If someone can easily ruin your day just by making you anxious, you basically have a button on yourself that people can push whenever they want you to lose control. You're at the mercy of everyone that knows how to push that button. And I'm telling you, there's some people out there that will exploit you. But on the other hand, if you don't have any buttons for people to push, no one can take control of you. And that's how people have a natural confidence and strength about them. So do what you can to try to remove that reactiveness to feel triggered every time that people do or say something. So let me know in the comments, what other things do you think are making people weak right now? And I will talk to you in my next video.